Avoca-tails. How do you like my glasses? Pretty fashionable, I think. Why am I wearing them? I'll explain in a minute, but first, quick, point to your left. And now point to your right. Wait a minute. I think I know what's going on here. We're facing each other. So your right is my left, and my left is your right. Weird, huh? But if I turn around, then I'll point left and right in the same directions that you do. From different perspectives, the world can look like a very different place. Or should I say, through different lenses, the world can look like a very different place. For example, there's one famous story about a scientist giving a public presentation. He tells the crowd all about how planet Earth revolves around the sun alongside the other planets in the solar system. But a little old lady standing in the front seemingly doesn't agree. You're wrong, she says. The Earth can't go around the sun because it's a flat plane sitting on the back of a giant tortoise. The scientist smiles smugly and asks, well then, what is the tortoise standing on? Clever question, Sonny, replies the old lady, but it's turtles all the way down. The old lady and the scientist have very different perspectives. The reason they don't see eye to eye is because their perspectives are based on such different premises. A premise is a basic idea that we assume is true. When two people draw conclusions that disagree with each other, it's sometimes because the basic ideas or premises they're starting with are too different to lead to similar conclusions. Think about it. The scientist's perspective is based on the premise that the Earth is a planet in space. And the old lady's perspective is based on the premise that the Earth is on the back of a turtle. So, of course, they don't have the same conclusion about whether the Earth goes around the sun. Oftentimes, when two groups don't agree on something, the best way to make a compromise is to find a premise that everybody agrees on. A basic idea that everyone agrees is true. This kind of premise is called a common grounds. Just like two people wearing the same glasses know they're seeing the world from the same lenses, agreeing on a premise lets us know that we're seeing the world from a similar perspective as someone else. Let's see how this works in the next activity.